هاي زينب،
هاي إيهاب.
كيفك؟
I'm good. أنت كيفك؟
الحمد لله. Welcome to the first episode of Within Reach podcast.
Ooh.
خبرينا مين زينب؟
It started in 2017. I wanted to make a difference in the community, to make people feel like they're not alone.
But most of your content is comedy.
لا, that started in 2020. In 2017, I started with an initiative. It's called Ticket of Happiness. I was going around leaving tickets on people's cars. It starts always with, hey, you. And I know you're struggling. I know you're not okay, but it's going to be fine. These kind of messages. Oh, in 2020, when COVID hit and I wasn't able to do this initiative anymore, that's when Abdo insisted and I joined him on social media, and we create marriage-related content.
Yeah, but when it comes to comedy, who's funnier? Off camera عم نحكي. نحن we know the content. It's like you're always pissed at Abdo in the videos. بس لا, off camera.
Off camera, Abdo is funnier أكيد.
طيب يعني we see a lot of real life scenarios when it comes to your content. هل هن مقتبسين من الحياة ال actual real life scenarios ولا you script everything? That's the question.
لا. Most of them are real life. And then some of them are scripted. But we just do it like they're all scripted if you think about it.
It's a signature thing. دايما بتعيطي على عبدو.
نعم.
Like in
وين
the
هاي
videos,
signature?
in the videos, يمكن it's a natural thing. But you always like عبدو إنه he missed doing something. Does this actually happen in real life?
Of course.
Of course. يعني مقتبس من حياتكم المضبوطة.
كل شيء مقتبس من الحياة.
Okay.
حياتنا الزوجية هي يعني حياتي الزوجية أنا وحياتك الزوجية هي نفس الشيء.
So agreed.
Yeah.
Zainab posts a lot about family, about her nieces, about her nephews, about her mom.
Yeah.
So we don't see your dad on social media.
هالسؤال.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, is your dad in the picture?
Of course my dad is in the picture.
Okay.
I get this question asked a lot. لأن نفس ما تعرف يعني I show my mom
صح.
أكثر عن أبوي.
صح.
بس شوف يعني my parents got divorced.
Okay.
أنا
أي سنة؟
لا هو يعني divorced legally.
لا, no, they actually got separated.
Separated from like I was 10 years old.
Okay.
Divorced officially when I was 16.
Okay. So when you tell us 16, I'm guessing can feel a lot of problems.
أكيد.
Is that why Zainab, a strong woman advocate, is that one of the reasons you believe a woman should be strong?
Look, my mom, when my parents started having issues, my mom didn't have her parents anymore. They had passed away. And Allah yarhamhum. And uncles, her brothers were not in the country. They live in France. So my mom is Tunisian.
Okay.
I had to take that role to be with her,
At 10?
to support her. Well, yes, I was 10, but I wasn't really 10. I was way older than 10. She feels the safest around me, you know, or with me. That's why I became super close to her, and that's why you see her a lot more on my social media as opposed to my dad. My dad is a very private man.
Do you post more of her to increase your engagement?
لا, if that was the case, then you would have seen my mom on my page every single day.
بس بيعلى الengagement when you post your mom.
مو بضروري, لا. مو بشرط. لا.
لأنه بطبعا العالم حشورين فبس يشوفوا.
بس أوكي حشورين, أوكي عرفنا في هالشيء صح, الناس حشورين, أنا حشورة. لا يعني look, يعني المحتوى اللي أسويه ويا my mom, even though it's genuine and but at the same time it's scripted, بس يعني it doesn't show anything about our personal private life.
We've seen on social media your IVF. You talked about IVF. You weren't very vocal. Okay. هلا بس we saw specifically about the process. شو عملتي شو سويتي. Abdo was there all the way. But we haven't seen your family when it comes to IVF. شو رأي عائلتك بالموضوع؟ شو صار؟
So my last miscarriage was in September 2022, and that's when my doctors advised and now we should go for IVF because there could be something genetically causing the miscarriages, because all the 3 miscarriages that were happening were unexplained and there were no reason. With all the blood tests, we did all kinds of blood tests that you can think about. يوم بدينا ال IVF طبعا ما كان عندنا السبورت ما حد كان عارف أصلاً
ما حدا
أنا متى
عارف
كنت
أصلاً.
أسير ومتى كنت
So you
أرد.
are private مثل ما بتقولي, not just on social media, even when
In
it
my
comes to
mind,
family.
yes, I'm very private لأن من النوع اللي ما أحب أحمل حد شيء. You know what I mean? I take it on.
تحملي ولا تنجرحي من حد بشيء؟
Both لأن لا إراديا الواحد بيكون عنده expectation في الحياة. You know what I mean? And if I get my mom, I would expect her to do 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? It was my husband coming with me to my scans or my appointments or whatever. He used to be the one giving me the injections. كان يطلع من الدوام to come to me يعطيني الانجكشن يرد الدوام مرة ثانية لأن the injections you have to take them at a certain time كل يوم. أنا كنت منهارة. فقررت إن لا I need a break. Yeah.
هل هي physically ولا emotionally ولا both?
Both, physically, mentally, emotionally. I was خلاص I couldn't handle it anymore. أنا إنسانة ما أخذ أدوية حتى لو يكون عندي صداع ما أخذ أدوية. That was my decision.
What about your husband?
So طبعا the decision was the one that I took it first, and then I went to him and I was like, babe, can I ask you a question? Why do you want a kid? And he's like, you know, because I want to continue our family name. And I'm just like, that's why you want to have a kid? I told him, okay, and let's just imagine that Allah مو بكاتب لنا إنه يكون عندنا طفل في الحياة. Are you okay with that? Can you live life without having a kid? And then here شوي ياس يستوعب. أنا قلت له شوف نحن we're not gonna stop. I'm gonna try again. But at some point enough is enough. Is it worth it that I put my body and my health at risk? No, it's not worth it.
شو كان موقفه؟
Because he saw what I went through. He saw how the IVF was like. He saw the pain. And he doesn't want me to go through IVF again, ever again. خلاص يمكن الله الصدق مو بكاتب لنا يكون عندنا أولاد في هالدنيا ومو It's not the end of the world.
Of course.
There's so much more to life. يعني إذا أنا بركز على الشيء اللي أنا it's not happening for me. ترى أنا ياسة أنسى كل النعم اللي اللي ياس يعطيني إياها كل يوم.
Don't you feel pressure from the family?
Oh, every day. أنا my mom doesn't come directly and talk to me.
Okay.
توصل لي المعلومات من خواتي.
Okay.
يعني ما عندنا direct. أختي she comes and asks me, don't you want to have a kid? Do you want to like, are you like thinking, why are you not trying anymore? And I'm like, because I'm taking a break. نحن عندنا في مجتمعنا.
How long is your break?
A break.
يعني.
Until my body tells me it's ready.
ما بتحسي إنه أهلك مثلاً ما بيقولوا لك إنه والله انتبهي عبدو مثلاً إذا أنت هذا الديسيجن أنت أخذتيه أو حتى لو متفقة فيه مع عبدو بيوم من الأيام عبدو يقول إنه لا بيقدر يتجوز حدا تاني ما هيدا الشيء ما بيولد لك خوف جواتك؟
ليش أخاف؟ أنا ما بناقصني شيء. ليش أخاف؟
طب ولا مرة أمك قالت لك هيك شيء؟
Yes, she did.
طيب شو كان جوابك؟
ويروح يتزوج.
هذا السؤال نسأله لعبده بنرجع بنشوف شو وضعه.
No, she did. She's like, was it 2 years ago, I think, or last year, ما أتذكر. But then she's like, إن يعني ما سويتي شيء من بعد ال IVF. قلت لها لا, I'm taking a break. she's like, إن يا بس من حقه. I'm like, من حقه منو؟ she's من حقه يكون عنده طفل. إنزين من حقه ومن حقي أنا بعد يكون عندي الطفل. She's like, yeah, but you cannot stop it. I was like, I'm not stopping it. I'm taking a break. نحن في مجتمعنا if you take a break معناها oh my god she gave up. وبعديها they turn it into والله she gave up والله she.
حسي دايما الحق على المرأة بهالقصص؟
Yes, because that's how they always made me feel. مو من حقك توقفينا. بس I went through it physically and mentally and emotionally. And only women that went through it understand how it felt like. You know what I mean? Of course I heard this. I heard so much more.
Like what?
Many of them at the time of my miscarriages, it's because you're vegan. It's because you're overweight. At the time that I wasn't overweight, but no, I wasn't as fit as I am today, for example. You know what I mean? They were like, because God is punishing you.
Would you want, inshallah, your future daughter to be like you?
No.
In what sense?
In the sense of living life, taking things lightly.
You don't take things lightly. You know, I know, صراحة, you overthink every step.
I don't overthink every step. I lived in an environment where you had to take responsibilities and you had to take on different roles at a very young age, and there was no time for you to be a kid.
Do you consider yourself a happy person?
I'm a content kind of person. Alhamdulillah.
Happy.
Happiness is an emotion that comes and goes.
طيب خلينا نرجع على content creation. نرجع
Okay.
على الشغل. بعرف كنت موظفة انت قبل.
Yeah.
تركتي وظيفتك ودغري بلشتي content creation؟
لا، وانا كنت اداوم، كنت اسوي صناعة المحتوى.
حلو. بس قصدي when it comes to revenue and profit يعني when it comes to business لما تركتي شغلك you were a housewife ولا بس كنتي يعني
لا،
ولا دغري بلشتي كنتي عم تطلعي مصاري؟
لا، كنت اطلع فلوس الحمد لله. ويوم كنت اداوم كنت اطلع فلوس، ومن بعد ما تركت كنت اطلع فلوس.
حلو. اوكي. طيب شو اكبر ديل مطلع فيه مصاري؟
استغفر الله العظيم. قلت لك I'm private.
لا ما هيك just number your biggest deal 200,000 dirhams ولا أكتر؟
يعني yeah, somehow I think, I'm not sure. More maybe more.
Do you take campaigns just for money?
أنا أكثر إنسانة أقول لا. يعني أنا عندي مبدأ money comes and goes.
صح.
Automatically it comes and goes.
كيف سمعتك بالماركت when it comes to influencers? Do you have a good relationship with other influencers?
Yeah, I do have a great relationship.
Is it a real one ولا لأنه بنسمع صراحة يعني سمعياتنا بالماركت إنه all creators صاحبين مع بعضهم just مصالح هاي حبيبتي كيفك كذا وبعدين
I don't know about them الصراحة، بس anything that comes out of me is real. أنا ما عندي وقت إني.
مين your best friend as a content creator?
I would say the closest content creators يعني we are with would be نورة وخالد.
Okay.
The closest.
Okay.
بس أنا I don't like fakeness. أنا يعني إذا تحبني قول إنك تحبني، بس إذا ما تحبني لا تحبني عادي. It's fine يعني we don't have to like each other. بس إن we pretend and it's energy that is being drained. أنا ما عندي وقت حق هالشيء. Are they fake? I don't know. بس يعني from what I see,
what you
yeah.
feel.
What I feel, yes.
قلتي لي بلشتي as a content creator ب 2017.
Yeah.
So technically you're an OG in the industry.
Yeah.
You post a lot. You have a lot of
Yeah.
viral videos. I know a lot of clients reach out and they love your videos.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, when it comes to work, your schedule is always packed.
Alhamdulillah من الله
Alhamdulillah,
سبحانه وتعالى.
Why are you still stuck at 200,000 followers?
سؤال يطرح نفسه كل يوم.
هل هو ما في قبول عند العالم؟ لأنه عم يوصلوا الفيديوز ل millions of people.
I don't know.
عندك videos 10 million, 15 million, 5 million, 1 million. So you're reaching a lot of people.
Yeah, but man, I just told you everything that I don't do on social media. I don't share my personal private life. I don't post here and there videos that don't align with my culture or my tradition or me as a person, Zainab or Abdo, you know what I mean? يعني I don't prank my husband or stage to prank my husband, you know what I mean? يعني تخيل انت لو انا كنت منزله فيديوهات كل يوم على الاي في اف كنت الحين مليون. بس just FYI.
انت وعبدو اماراتي couple. هلا right now you are the only Emirati couple that does this sort of content on social media. هذا السؤال حاجة أسأله لعبدو. بس I want your point of view.
Tell me.
Don't you feel like we've been down that road before? We saw كيف لما يكون a couple under the spotlight لا سمح الله it can end in divorce. وهلا يعني the spotlight is on you guys as an Emirati couple.
Is it? I don't know.
It is. I know from brands.
Okay. لا شوف, it depends. If you're gonna be constantly on your phone or constantly thinking about creating content and then the rest of the day you're not giving attention to your partner, then of course, I'm telling you, divorce is a lot deeper. And people blame social media, but just instead of blaming social media, how about you take accountability on how you are treating your partner or how you're treating this relationship, you know what I mean? فإذا بنتم على تليفوناتنا 24 ساعة وهمنا بس والله views ولايكس وخلني أحط صورة وريلي عدالي of course, you know, you're neglecting your partner. فأكيد بيكون في مشاكل في هالشيء و if you're not taking المشاكل seriously بيؤدي لطلاق في النهاية. ف it all depends on how you're...
برجعيني who's the alpha in the couple? Who's the يعني مين بتقولي
استغفر الله العظيم.
who do you consider the more dominant person in ده عم بحكي on Instagram يعني
On Instagram?
ايه on a social يعني في شركة اسمها زينب بن عبدو content creators
Yeah.
who's the CEO
Woman. It's me. So
women لا
قلت لك woman.
is he gonna
Okay.
answer the same way
Yes. I bet you it will. I bet you he will. Okay, so أول ما بدينا it was عبدو taking over.
ايه هو بلش قبلك
هو بلش صح. من بعدها I took over. ليش؟ لأن أنا طلعت من دوامي فتفرغت على صناعة المحتوى أكثر عنه.
Okay.
فأنا I became much more aware of the latest trends and all the videos that are happening وكذا. فأنا أخذت الشغلة من عنده
بس
وبديت
هلا هو
فيها.
ترك دوامه كمان
وترك دوامه صح.
is he gonna be
I
promoted
hope
to
so.
CEO
I hope so. Why not? It would be nice if we are thinking, let's say, of getting a kid next year. I don't know. متى.
You got
I
the
don't
scoop.
know. I do
You got
not
the scoop.
know. إذا الله كاتب لنا ليش
إن شاء الله.
لا؟ لأن يا لازم هو ياخذ لأن أنا عندي a bigger responsibility.
consider
my
yourself
content.
the most talented couple in social media
You're
Dubai.
basically telling me
Dubai.
شايفة حالك.
no confident
I'm confident in what I do, but I don't compare myself to others. Everyone has their own skill. Everyone has their own talent.
do you feel like you guys are the best that's the question
No.
why
If I was the best, I would have felt differently about, let's say, my content وكذا. بس لا, I don't see myself as the best. I feel I'm good. My husband and I are good. We're okay.
good we're great
Like, هلا over complimenting yourself is not good. And under complimenting yourself is also not good. So that's why good. We're balanced. It's balanced. Alhamdulillah, يعني.
Alhamdulillah.
We always aim to become better and try to
you
become
feel there's
better.
a cultural barrier for your content
Always.
ليش
لأن نحن في
مع انه بدبي
النهاية
there's so much support for content creators
يس بس أنت في النهاية تمثل الدولة.
so ما فيك تعملي القصص اللي other nationalities بيعملوها
That and I am not that kind of person.
okay
يعني it's both. يعني yes I cannot يعني maybe if I was that kind of person it would be a struggle unless I choose not to.
انت وعبدو you signed with Reach
Yeah.
in April 2024
Yeah.
how was that ride خبريني أول شيء you changed 2 managements before الله يوجههم الخير some of them are
Yeah.
our friends still but why did you decide to go to Reach
Because I felt like I needed a different kind of support.
okay
And I saw that in you.
okay
A person that أول شيء has similar values to me and Abdo, which was extremely important. Someone to understand that, you know, they said no for a reason. You know what I mean? Others are thinking business. No, why do we keep saying no? But it's not going to be good for us as well. You know what I mean? لأن في النهاية الشركات تاخذ نسبة.
so
It was extremely important for someone إنه يتحمل هالشيء فينا لأن معنا we were called difficult to deal with. I felt like I needed a different support. That's
شو
why.
support هات لنشوف
هذا هو support.
ايه اللي هو بس انه to say no
Yes, it's my biggest thing. Do I do anything else? Please tell me.
like, we also see that you're a travel content creator. You love traveling. إجمالاً you
I
travel
don't
on
know.
average between 5 to 6 times a year.
More.
Yeah.
More. Last year was more. I aim to travel a lot more because I love to travel.
How do you pay for all this?
I pay for it myself.
As I'm told 6 times a year, you know that needs an investment.
Look, last year, for example, I had 2 collaborations with a brand and I traveled with them. I think 2, ما sure والله ما أتذكر.
Morocco, Britain,
لا
Paris.
موروكو كانت 2023.
Okay.
باريس كانت
هلا.
نهاية 2023.
في another Paris recently.
باريس هالسنة كنت بروحي أوكي وحدة الله
طيب.
يزيد ويبارك إن شاء الله يا
طيب،
رب
إن شاء الله.
قولوا آمين.
آمين.
جاي على استغفر الله.
طيب.
Okay, last year it was with Great Britain.
So.
Okay.
طيب.
لا وحدة.
The rest are all paid by.
Are all paid. ما I pay for it لأن أحب إني أسافر ويا ربيعاتي أسافر ويا my mom أسافر ويا عبدو أسافر ويا خواتي إذا قدرت. I try to create as many memories as I can with the people that I love.
شو بدك العالم تتذكرك beyond the laughs؟ اوكي زينب وعبدو بيعملوا كوميدي سكيتس couple كوميدي etc. بس شو بدك العالم تتذكرك بعد عمر طويل 60 70 years down the line إن شاء الله؟ شو بدك العالم تقول زينب كانت شو؟
والله ما أدري بس إنه يعني
What's
إنه
your legacy?
honestly I don't know and I don't care. Let people say whatever they want to say. لأن
انت شو بدك اياهم يتذكروك؟ مش قصة هني شو حيقولوا.
someone
يقولوا
that
زينب كانت منيحة، زينب كانت مهضومة، زينب شو؟
she tried. Zainab tried. You know, I tried to be a better human. I tried to help people. I tried to make people feel less alone. And I tried. You know what I mean? أنا في النهاية يعني no matter how much you try, you don't think that's ever enough. You know what I mean? And ما تحس إن أنت يعني you did something.
طب وشو الفيديو اللي بكرة بعدين إن شاء الله بدك تفرجيه لأولادك؟
I would say that mommy tried to get you guys to this world. One of my IVF, one of maybe my pregnancy video, and let them see how happy I was to know that I was pregnant with them. And when they know, I want them to know and I tried everything to get them to this world, you know? And if I didn't, I'll see them in heaven. So أنت مصر تبكيني صح؟ Yeah.
What would you name your first child?
Now my kid's name, I've chosen them since the day I met Abdo.
Since the day? So
I met him. I told him.
Did he have a say?
No. I told him my
Mr.
kids'
CEO.
names are non-negotiable.
إن شاء الله بنشوف ولادك. إذا أجت بكرة بنتك قالت لك at 16 I'm in love.
Yeah.
Okay. شو أول سؤال بتسأليها إياه about her relationship?
أنا أول شيء بسألها before I jump into conclusions إنه is he kind and nice to you ولا he's hurting you ولا whatever, because this is very important إني أعرف عن هالشيء before I even decide on my next move. بس الحب بالنسبة لي it's a normal thing for any human. It's an emotion. You can't stop it. You can't tell them not to feel it. You know what I mean? It just depends on how they are together.
قلتي لي أهلاتك اتطلقوا. They got separated when you were 10, officially divorced when you were 16. Did you try to get them back together as a kid?
No, I tried to get them divorced.
What? Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay. هل قد كانوا متعبينك separation?
Yes. I used to hate it when they used to make up.
Okay.
Hate it. Like يعني أخاصم
they used to make up a lot?
كنت أخاصم my mom at that time. يعني ما أكلمها من كثر ما أنا I'm mad at her. So they used to fight, not talk to each other for like 3 months, 6 months, 2 months على حسب المزاج يعني. And then one family member starts feeling bad for us kids. goes and tries to get them together عشان الأولاد عشانهم. So they would make up. If I wrote for her a letter. And after this letter, she was reading, it was so awkward. She was reading it and I was in front of her. And then she just grabs me by my arm. She puts me on her lap. And she starts explaining to me as to why she can't get divorced. And it's because of us. She's scared of us, to leave us. At that time, I told...
Did she?
Now she knows she didn't. But at that time, she was extremely like
Did
deep.
she leave you?
No, she didn't. She would never leave us.
Okay. لا قصدي physically. يعني
No.
Did she leave the house? يعني she left the house when you were 16.
No.
Okay.
No. My mom never left the house. My mom في بيتنا تمت ويانا.
Okay.
It's my dad that left the house.
Okay.
So she sat me down, we were talking, she kept on telling me as to why she cannot get a divorce. And at that time I was 13, man. I was 13 and talking 13 at that time. Not 13 today, عارفين كل شيء عن الحياة. 13 at that time didn't even know what divorce was. Didn't even know the impact of divorce on the kids and in front of society and all of that. I kept on convincing her. No, mama, please get divorced, please. بتريحينا وبتريحي عمرك. You don't see the future once you do that, but I can tell you it's a lot better than what you're doing to us and to yourself today. And she didn't agree.
Did that affect your relationship with your dad?
No, because my dad رباني إن you stick by your mom's side no matter what. لأن he had a similar experience with his parents.
Did he regret إنه رباكي هيك؟
Towards the
إيه towards the end.
Yes. Yes.
بس أنت you're more like your mom or like your dad?
I'm both.
يعني the strong side.
My dad. My mom is very scared of a lot of things in life. That's why I'm her backbone.
طب هلا كيف الريليشن بين أمك وأبوكي؟
My parents don't talk.
Zero.
I mean, only if
طب على عرسك
needed.
أنت وعبده؟
نعم؟
على عرسك أنت وعبده؟
No, my parents were not talking. My parents don't talk.
But they both attended the wedding?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they both
Who
were.
sat on the family table? كيف كانت مقسمة القعدة؟
Anyone sits anywhere.
ما كان في family table.
لا. Anyone sits anywhere.
Did you feel awkward?
At the beginning, yes. But at the end, خلاص, I accepted that this is how we are.
سؤال. Weren't you scared إنه لما عبده لما كان بده يطلبك أهلاته يقولوا له إنه انتبه أهلاته مطلقين it increases the chance إنه أنت تطلق كمان?
No, because I healed from that.
How did you heal?
When I was 10, my mom saw
Are you healed أول شيء?
I am. شوف, there's a lot of trauma inside of me. And so much more that happened because it's a toll. It was a heavy thing on me to suddenly not be 10 anymore. You know what I mean? I wasn't a child. I don't have a childhood. People talk about their childhoods and I'm like, what was that? Because I didn't. So I'm still healing from it. But my mom at the age of 10, when the whole thing started, she realized that Zainab is not okay, but Zainab will be the most out of her entire siblings to accept therapy. That's when I started doing therapy at home. So basically, my mom would get me this woman, talk to her for a few minutes, and then suddenly
It's therapy for a 10-year-old?
It's a different kind of. It was therapy just to let it out, just to talk. She would come. Wallah, my mom's sneaky, huh? She would bring her the woman, talk to her for a few minutes, then calls me and tells me I need to go check on the lasagna.
Okay.
Disappears for 45 minutes.
Okay.
While I'm entertaining this woman. And then suddenly she comes back and then she starts talking again to her to see like what was Zainab talking about, who she is today. So my mentality, my mindset, كل شيء, it's based on my past. It keeps on changing depending on the present. I took the lessons, I implemented it in my life to make sure that if anything happens in this world, because life is unpredictable, I'm prepared for it. Then I don't want to go through what my mom went through. It was not easy. It wasn't. And you know, when divorce happens, everyone starts trying to be the better parent here and there. My mom, even though like she had nothing, I never asked her to give me money and she said no.
Hello.
She always had money.
الله يخليك يا أم.
Yeah, so this is why again I'm very, very close to her and I'm trying to like give back to her as much as I can.
Thank you so much for being part of the Within Reach podcast for the first episode.
Thank you.
Inshallah, we can't wait to see it live.
Allah yastar.